Do you ever feel like the person you are isn't really you, as if you're wearing a mask just to please others? My name is Gwethan, I'm the founder of Hendrik Productions, and our mission is to share wisdom to improve lives. In this video, I'm going to talk about the incredible power of being the black sheep, and the importance of going your own way when necessary. My main goal in life is happiness, and if someone or something doesn't make me happy, I drop them from my life. I understand why this may be intimidating or scary, but honestly, it's the only way. Having the courage to choose uncertainty over certain misery is a happiness decision that honestly will transform your life. Think about it. How often do you say what others want to hear rather than what you truly believe? We've all been there, but here's the thing. Every time you mute your own thoughts and feelings to keep the peace, you betray a part of yourself. It's uncomfortable to stand alone, to be the person who says what others won't. It feels like you're rocking the boat, doesn't it? But remember, boats are built to be rocked. When people walk away because you speak your truth, let them. The loss of these people is one of the greatest gains you will ever experience in your life. It gives you a true sense of clarity regarding those that you decide to surround yourself with. Within my old social circle, there was an individual who would do disgusting things, and everybody else just witnessed it and fell silent. He would do despicable things to women. I can't get into it in this video for obvious reasons, but use your imagination. And nobody said a word, apart from me, and from then I became socially outcasted and essentially the black sheep. The person that I considered my best friend for years, literally like a brother to me, was given an ultimatum between our friendship and the friendship that he had with the person I mentioned prior. He of course folded and cut all contact with me, saving the friendship that he had with the person that I mentioned before. In addition to this, these two individuals would do awful things to our friends. For example, they would sleep with one of our other close friends' girlfriend behind his back. I had to be the person to tell that friend what was going on. The amount of backlash, harassment, and hate that I've received since then has been ridiculous. And during this situation, honestly, it felt like no one had my back. People that I had done so much for over the years just left me for dead. I was left to face so much abuse and harassment from these individuals and the people around them that I just had to remove myself from the situation, and I no longer associate myself with a lot of those people. I was completely socially outcasted, slandered, so much misinformation was spread about me, it's ridiculous. And the thing is, so many people were always so quick to defend these individuals that I mentioned before they would even stand my ground. That really opened my eyes to just how weak some people can be. People would tell me that we need to make up and just be friends. They would tell me that I was too harsh to these individuals, and it goes on. But the thing is, standing up against these people and taking all of this heat developed me much more than anything I've ever experienced in my life. I've been through a lot in my life. I've seen things that I wouldn't wish upon anybody. But this is what really pushed me to depths that I didn't even know existed and led me to rise from the ashes, a far greater version of myself than I was before. I became a target, a punch bag of hate, all for just doing one thing, being the black sheep. I did what everyone else around me was too scared to do. I stood against aggressors, and honestly, from what I've experienced out of the situation, I can see why so many people are scared to do the same thing, and I don't blame you whatsoever. It's terrifying to put yourself in this situation. Humans, we just want to fit in, we want people to like us, and we want to be accepted within our social circle. This is about more than just disagreements. It's about respect. It's about being in environments where your voice is valued and not silenced. It's about surrounding yourself with people that challenge you to grow, and not those who insist that you shrink yourself just to fit into their norms. During the situation that I spoke about, I felt outcasted, isolated, and alone. But now I've come out on the other side, my life has improved tenfold. The true friends I have in my life are amazing. I love them with all of my heart. We have an amazing mutual respect for each other, and there's no toxicity, no jealousy, and we push each other to be the best versions of ourselves. Honestly, I couldn't ask to have better people around me than I do currently. In terms of what you can do to develop the skill of standing up for yourself and others and being the black sheep, I'm quite an emotionally aware and intelligent person anyway, but perhaps developing these skills could be beneficial for you. I'll make a video about this in the future. Ultimately, what helped me to stop being a doormat and being walked all over by those around me was apart from being pushed to my limits, of course, training martial arts, or at least just going to the gym or building any sort of physical strength. Being able to defend yourself physically gives you the confidence to stand against aggressors. I'm not saying to go out and fight people, but being able to handle yourself in a difficult situation allows you to maintain your boundaries without fear. It's about having the assurance that you can protect your mental and physical space. This confidence seeps into all aspects of your life. It makes you less likely to be targeted by those who mistake kindness for weakness, which is honestly something that I have dealt with a lot in my life. You probably worry that this path is lonely, and I won't lie to you, it really is, but honestly, it's so freeing. You stop performing and you start living. So to anyone watching this, thinking about taking that step towards what's right, just know this: true belonging isn't about being accepted by everybody. It's about being your complete true self and finding those rare souls who love you for who you are. Don't be afraid to be the black sheep. Own your differences. They are not just quirks, but they are your strengths. And if people don't agree with your morals or your values, go your own way. Create your own path and never look back. Thank you for watching. Remember, it's your life, it's your rules. Go your own way if you have to. If you found this video valuable, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with somebody that might need to hear the information that I shared. Thank you.